Okay, so this is going to be our very first video with the new camera. Um, Hoping that the audio sounds good. If it doesn't, and I'll listen to some feedback. I'll also gauge myself when I listen to my own recording. I'm actually into audio, high-end audio. I'm an audiophile is what they call it. High-end audio, home theater, home audio. So I have a good sense of what sounds correct. My hope is that the microphone in this system here, this new camera that I have, by the way, I retired this. We'll talk a little bit about that. My hopes are that I don't have to buy an external mic, because that system is about, I don't know, $300, $250, $300. So I'm hoping I don't have to buy a wireless mic system. And we'll just go from there. Again, I'm retiring this one. This is the one I've been utilizing for the last, I don't know, since 2017. It's a 4K camera, but rarely do I shoot in 4K. And it's getting old. It's up there. So what do we want to talk about? Let me log in. So I want to fill you in on what's going on south of the border. Actually, let me correct myself on that one. Not south of the border, at the border. The Rio Grande River, which separates Mexico and the United States, well, parts of it. One section is in, got some stuff in my eye. One section is in, I need to take a step back. Rio Grande doesn't separate Mexico from the United States. However, there are certain sections of Texas in which it is a barrier, so to speak. And so what had happened was, and you probably all heard it, a Border Patrol, 22 years old, a veteran, served in the Army, saw two gentlemen, I'll call them gentlemen for now, struggling in crossing the river, trying to get to the United States. What this Border Patrol agent did, 22 years old, he dumped his body armor on the shore. He dumped anything that had weight to it, and he dove in after these two folks. Somehow he didn't make it. He is presumed dead, yet the two male individuals, they survived. I can't put in a password correctly and speak at the same time. I must be semi-retarded. So those two survived. He is presumed dead from drowning. They cannot find his body. Again, I want to emphasize this Border Patrol agent, 22 years old, an Army veteran, served in the Army, is presumed dead. There's only one news station that's covering it. The other CNN types, they're not covering this at all. I can guarantee you, though, if it was, well, let's just say this. The big gotcha is this Border Patrol agent turned out to be black. You would think that CNN and all those types of news channels, I mean, they're not racist. They would have covered this. They should have covered this. Black Border Patrol agent dies while saving two illegal immigrants crossing the Rio Grande. Now, it turned out these two illegal aliens, there's more to the story, were drug smugglers. So this guy didn't just risk his life for a couple of good immigrants. No, he risked his life for some drug smugglers and lost his life. And it turned out that this Border Patrol agent, this veteran, was black. Now, why am I making a big deal over it? Where is BLM? Black Lives Matter. You think they'd be in an uproar right now. Where are they? Demanding justice for this black man. Not a peep. Not a peep. See, it only matters when it matters and where it's pushing their agenda forward. Black lives don't mean squat to BLM. Money does, and their agenda does. All these so-called, I said so-called anti-racist news outlets, the CNN types, who swear that we're the racists, that Fox News is the racist, that the people who follow Fox News, that the people who follow our past president, we're the racist. They won't mention a word about this black Border Patrol agent who risked and died for 2 drug smugglers, successfully saving their lives. I need to keep saying this. They won't mention him because it goes against their freaking narrative. It truly does. You got to look at this guy that's in office right now. You got to look at him and you got to, did he really get the most votes out of every president in history? That's what we're being told. He got the most votes out of every president in history. You look at this buffoon. Look at him. There's no freaking way this buffoon got the most votes. Do you believe now? Do you believe now that there is a possibility that the election was stolen? Is it possible? I know a lot of people, oh, no, right after the election. No, it's not possible. Look at this buffoon, this ignoramus, this imbecile in office. For those who did not believe, are you starting to believe? Kind of reminding me of the movie The Matrix. Are you starting to believe? It truly is amazing. So silver, let's talk a little bit about silver. Silver is sitting right around $24.50. It's hovering there. Nothing much to brag about. Actually, let's take a look at the price. Not that you're going to be able to see it, but I can actually give you some accurate information. Let's see, Kitco. It's my favorite. It's my favorite site for all metal quotes. Okay, so it actually dropped. I'm glad I checked. So for the last week, silver was sitting right around $24.50, give or take. It is now $23.71. The markets are closed as of right now. They'll be reopening in 10 hours. See, the Asian markets, the Asian European markets are now open, and they're sitting at $23.82. So that is the current price, $23.82 from $24.50. So it's looking like silver is looking like you can get more for your dollar right now. I was going to say something else, but you can get more for your dollar right now. Will it go down further? I don't know, because it's in the green right now. It went up from $23.71 to $23.82. And I feel like I got a frog in my throat. That itch that won't go away. The flowers and everything are blooming out here, and my nose doesn't stop running. I can't stop coughing. I don't know. Cryptocurrencies. Let's take a look at cryptocurrencies. So yes, I definitely would think about buying some silver right now, as well as gold. Gold is sitting at $1,809. Let's just call it $1,900 even. That's a lot of money for a troy ounce of gold. One of these days, I would love to own a troy ounce of gold. One of these days. It's kind of hard for me to pull out $1,900 and buy a troy ounce of gold. I have some gold. You know, I have 10th ounces. I have a quarter ounce. Excuse me. Bitcoin, it's down. Its 24-hour market is actually showing up. It's $3.85% up in the last 24 hours. However, the 1-day and the 7-day range are down, and they're down significantly. They're down, and it's right around $40,492 is where it's at. We'll just call it 41. No, let's be a little bit more accurate. Call it $40.5 thousand. $40,500. I just got off of work, a 10-hour shift, so I'm a little bit tired. My brain's just not functioning right. And I want to check out Theta. Theta is up in all three markets. I should say all three slots, 24-hour, the 1 hour, the 24-hour, and the 7-day. It's up. So it's in the green. However, nowhere near where it should be. Theta sitting right around $3.06. I'm hoping that it'll go over $4 and $5 very shortly. I really am. XRP, I'm hearing that the lawsuit's going to be over with very, very soon. It's sitting at 70 cents. 70 cents for XRP. That's something I wish I would have got into a little bit earlier than what I did. Other than that, there's nothing else to report. I just wanted to make a quick video trying out this camera. Let me know what you think, both the audio section as well as the video section. Now, my walls are in this room, just to give you a baseline. They are on the, I won't say brown. They're right. The paint was called mushroom, believe it or not. However, it is a tan color. So many people will look at that and say, well, his white walls look brownish. So his color temperature is off. It might be off a little bit, but not as much as you think. The white balance, I'm experimenting with the white balance and the color temperature. So I got a 5600 Kelvin light here that's blinding me. I need to get some better lighting. So I set the camera to 56 Kelvin. But I don't know. The white balance might need to be toyed with as well. So we'll see. Let me know what you think. I'll also check out the video and put in my 2 cents, and we'll go from there. I'm really hoping I don't have to buy a $250 microphone set. But we'll see. We'll definitely see. Take care of yourselves, and thank you so much for stopping by.